Hey everyone, welcome to my pitch for fitnetic, a technology fitness app for what I see as a broken fitness industry. I want to start off the presentation by just sharing kind of how I came up with this idea. It actually is a story about my wife. She came to me and said, I want to take fitness more seriously. So I thought, okay, that's great. And she said she wanted to start working with a influencer from Instagram. So that was okay, that's cool. And she said it was $100 a month. Thought that was kind of expensive. So she ended up paying it. She had to pay through PayPal, I think, and then she got sent an Excel spreadsheet with the workouts and the reps and whatnot that she had to do. And she was asked to download WhatsApp so she could communicate with this influencer, and I thought, that's pretty astounding. Like, you pay $100 a month, you're getting one Excel spreadsheet that is never updated, and you're communicating with this person once a week. Surely you can get better value for $100 a month. And so I just kind of want to share what my solution to that is in the next few slides. So to start off, I am of the opinion that the fitness industry is broken. I think there's a lot of people online who claim to be experts. And how many times have you gone on Instagram just to get a workout? You see your favorite person, you see what they did that day, and you follow it, which really isn't ideal. You should be having custom workouts that either somebody comes up with for you or you come up with that are just tailored to you. And there's a lot of misinformation in the fitness industry right now. Like I said, a lot of so-called experts that just spread stuff that is totally unscientific, and really suboptimal at best. So that's where I think technology can help. Um, our solution, by combining the latest in artificial intelligence and algorithms and working with top fitness experts, we can really come up with this software that can tailor make custom workout plans for individuals that grows with them and adapts to fit their needs. So I'm really excited about this idea. And so who am I and why am I the person to come up with this? So I'm a computer science and exercise science major, and I think these two fields are really primed to just have a synergistic relationship with each other. I think the fitness industry has been really slow to adapt to technology, so I think this is really primed to be good together. I have some industry experience. I've successfully started and sold a fitness studio. We employed over 30 trainers, had over 400 members, and I've also created and developed Android and iOS apps before. So with the fitness industry as massive as it is, it's estimated to be valued over 94 billion. That's not even including supplements, and that's just gyms and whatnot and training. And with influencer followings and engagement so high right now on Instagram and YouTube, higher than ever, I think now is really just the perfect time to jump on this opportunity. So I just want to go into more detail about what the current solution is. So you start over here, somebody who wants, like my wife, to take fitness more seriously. So they look around, they go on Instagram, they find maybe their favorite influencer, they have to pay through PayPal, they get sent a Google Doc or maybe an Excel spreadsheet that never gets updated. They download WhatsApp or whatever else to communicate with the person. And so there's two trade-offs here that you have to make. So either you get a really cookie cutter design that is very suboptimal, that they just send to everybody who pays. Or you do get an individualized plan, but it's just super time intensive for the influencer and just not a very good way of spending your time. Both options, usually on social media, are very unscientific, not based on any research or anything. So that's where we come in with the fitnetic approach. You start over here the same. Somebody who wants to take fitness more seriously, they go find their favorite influencer, but instead of going through all those different avenues, PayPal, Google Docs, Excel, WhatsApp, they just download one app that has the payment, the plans, and most importantly, the algorithms and then they receive a custom tailored plan that is provided by the technology, not the influencer, and is based in the latest and greatest scientific research. So this is really great because it eliminates those two problems of either having to do super cookie cutter or super time intensive for the influencer. This way, everybody's getting an individualized plan that grows with them, and the influencer is getting to save a bunch of time and focus on really what they're good at in branding and um, focusing on engaging with their audience instead of having to spend time coming up with these plans that are often not even that good. So some competitive advantages that we have, the first and biggest is the artificial intelligence. By using the latest science and technology, we can come up with these algorithms that they see what you're doing, they see what's working for you, and they provide a custom tailored plan just for you. If they see that bench press is working for you, or let's say overhead press isn't working for you, it can do that automatically. It can recognize that, and for the next time, it'll tell you what you need to do, which is much better than receiving one spreadsheet maybe once a month that is never updated. A key part of fitness is doing more than you did last time. It's called progression, and that is just something that isn't really seen in the fitness industry today when you're talking about following influencers and whatnot. The next advantage is utilizing influencers. They have a built-in audience that we can tap into. Having a win-win-win situation. Often products are just marketed towards either the influencer or the client, never both. So I think if we put both of these people forward, we want to give the clients better results, we want to give the influencers more time to do what they're good at, I think all parties, including us, can see a huge payoff here. The price, because influencers aren't having to put so much time into these plans, the price is really up to them. They can really charge less if they want to and gain way more followers, or they can charge a premium for the service that we're providing. It's up to them. And there's low overhead because it's just me working, it's just an app. You can work right on your laptop and it's fine. So some key expenses, the marketing. I plan on just reaching out to individual influencers myself. And again, going back to that key advantage, the advantage really is in the long tail. Like, we're not going after these big influencers. It's really these small time influencers. Going back to the story about my wife, she found someone, this person had less than 10,000 followers, maybe 6, 7,000 followers, pretty small. But she told me this woman had 50 plus clients working for her, all paying her over $100 a month. I was blown away. So I really want to target these small time influencers who really have a good relationship with their clients. And for that reason, I'll just be DMing them individually, trying to build a relationship with these people. Technology maintenance, it's hard to say how much that will be because I'm developing it myself. They usually say it's about 10% of what you paid in a year. So we'll see how much that is. And the biggest expense probably will be this influencer partnership because we really do want it to be a partnership. We want to spend money on these people. We see them as an investment. So I'd love to give them a monthly stipend for supplements and athletic wear, and also sending them to conferences or buying them books just so that they can be up to date on the latest and greatest in science and just really be their exemplar self for these clients that they have. So the revenue model is pretty simple. On average, these influencers are charging about $100 per month to their clients. So the influencer gets that $100, and so for every person that they employ or that they give service to, we'll charge the influencer $10 a month to use our software. So 10% of that, and this $10 a month is getting them everything. It's the payment, it's the automatic update and algorithms of the system, it's the communication channels. It's all bundled into one thing for $10 a month per client. So if they have 50 clients, they're paying $10 a month for each of those 50 clients, $500 a month. Customers per year, we really want to, so first year is kind of early stage, not too much growth here. The year 2, those are when the early adopters get a hold of it. Year 3, same thing. There's not a whole lot of growth here because there's only so many early adopters. And then year 4 to year 5 is when we hope to see some huge growth when we really cross that gap into becoming widespread and mainstream. So estimated achievable revenue with 50 influencers on the team, each with 75 clients. If we're charging them $10 a month, that's $450,000 a year. I think 50 influencers is more than achievable, and 75 clients, same thing. These people, especially when they're using our software, just saving so much time and delivering such a good product to their people. I think the number of clients these influencers receive will just skyrocket. So the burn rate, I want to talk about that a little. Just because it's only me working, this is super low risk investment. There's no overhead for me. It's just me building an app. We're not spending a ton of money on development or marketing. So this is super safe. Why is this a good investment? Our tech, number one, it's the artificial intelligence and algorithms that we're going to be capitalizing on. This is the biggest part. No risk, like I said. There's no overhead. We're not spending a ton of money. And like I said before, with win-win-win, everybody wins. And I think when everybody wins, that's when you really see the money rolling in. So I think this is a great idea, a great app that I think everybody will love, and that will make a lot of money in the process. So if you're into fitness and technology, I think this is a good idea for you. You can call me any time, day or night, or email me, and I'll be there to answer questions. Thank you very much for listening.